What's going on, guys? Austin here. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the extra points week 9 5-minute fantasy booming and busting defenses. This week was a really difficult week to try to find some booms. It's really obvious who's going to do well and who's not. But I think the Bengals versus Carolina matchup should be good. Now, the Bengals did lose Chidobe Awuzie, but they've got too many good players for it to make a difference, especially, when you consider that Dax Hill out of Michigan is basically like um, like a complete zero on his year. Complete zero. I mean, like he hasn't given up anything. The Chiefs versus Tennessee is really just Andy Reid off a bye. I think, they might give up some yards, maybe a touchdown to Derrick Henry, but I think it's just going to be a lot of empty calories. Uh, and I wouldn't be surprised if they had 5 sacks and two turnovers. Jaguars versus Las Vegas. This one's rough for me because I know Vegas just came off of a shutout game, and it's really difficult to do that again. But the Jaguars defense is so good, and I think that there's part of the process of growing up. That's why they struggled so much in London. I think that coming back home against the Raiders should be a better matchup for them. And then the Colts at New England. This one's more of like a last resort. Like if you don't have anything better, I think that it's just going to be a low scoring game. And so that's why I'd lean, for playing the Colts defense. The New England defense is an obvious start. And then on the bus side, the Chargers against Atlanta. Now the Chargers have had one of the worst fantasy defenses so far this year. And they're big on hitting the overs, and so are the Falcons. So a lot of points are going to be scored in this game, even if they do get turnovers, which Marcus Mariota is not a big turnover guy. I think the overwhelming amount of points that Atlanta could score would offset those. The Saints and the Ravens, I'm sitting both of those because I think the over is likely going to hit. I think there's just going to be a lot of points. The Ravens aren't going to turn the football over much, and the Saints really, as long as Jameis Winston isn't touching the football, the Saints don't really turn the football over much either. So these are not good defenses to have as your number one option right now. And then the Dolphins at Chicago. I think that the new look Bears, I mean, like their coaching has been better. They just picked up a wide receiver, and they got rid of two of their better defensive players, and so that's going to lead to them having to score more, and therefore pressing down the field, getting more 50-50 balls into the end zone, things like that. So that's why I would sit the Dolphins defense this week. All right, guys, thanks for watching that video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and stay up to date on all of our future content.